Okay, so in my last video, you guys saw a shop tour of the new updates. And I mentioned that I ordered a new bandsaw. So this is a WEN bandsaw, as you can see. That's what it's going to look like. This is going to be kind of a test and review and unboxing kind of video. So let's get to it. Okay, so just taking a quick look at the boxing. Everything's set really nice in here. So here is the bandsaw that we got. It's a WEN 9-inch bandsaw. So, don't need that. Looks like a push stick. Put that to the side. This looks like the part where the wood will go. So it looks like it's going to be pivoting, which is good. Looks like this is wax too, so that'll be nice. Make it nice and smooth. Set that to the side too. Got some hardware. I'm not sure what this is for. Okay, and here's the bandsaw itself. And there it is. So you can see it's not ginormous or anything. Just kind of a small shop tool. I see it comes with the band on already, so that's kind of nice. Looks like you got a little window here to see the belt or the blade. Yeah, open that. So you can kind of see how it works here. Looks pretty nice. Nice and shiny for now. So we'll finish putting it together. Okay, those are tight. Okay, so it looks like this is this little brace right here for your height. Looks like you just turn these. Seems pretty simple. And then just lock it down with this. Okay, so this thing's actually the fence that your wood piece will ride along. So looks like that's just how you close it. And then you just lock it down like that. Seems pretty sturdy. And then you have this thing, which you can use to push the piece of wood. Seems like it's pretty straightforward. So now it can't slide off, just in case if it gets loose. So now I'll lift it up. I think it's going to be going right here at the corner. Got the outlets over there. And luckily this thing isn't super heavy and awkward, so it shouldn't be too hard to lift it up by myself. So that's good for now. It's at a pretty good working height, I'd say. So I think everything's put together. I don't have any parts left over, just the two tools to put it together. So I think it's ready to be plugged in. Okay. Move this thing for now. Okay. And there we go. It's actually not too loud, which is good. And there we go. So, looks like this is to adjust, make sure it stays on the wheel here. Seems like everything's working. I'm not sure what that first catch-up was. Maybe it's just because the motor is new and hasn't been used at all. So I don't want to attach it to the table yet, just because I want to make sure it's going to be in a nice position. But I think I'm going to try and run a piece of wood through it, see if it cuts good. We'll start off with something skinnier and work our way up to something a little thicker. Okay, so this is the first piece that I have ever done. I've not tested it at all. Seems like a pretty nice cut. Pretty smooth. I know you guys can't tell how smooth it is, but it's actually pretty nice. Just use a little bit of sanding and that'll clean up real nice. We'll try one more time with this piece. Still pretty nice and clean cut. We'll get this out of the way now and try a curved cut. So this was my first curve cut ever. As you can see, it worked out really, really good. Actually better than I expected. So it worked out pretty good, and it's actually some pretty tight curves for the size of belt it has. We'll do it one more time and see how big of a curve it can do. Not bad. I really like it. Got this weird looking piece now. So that actually cut really clean, and obviously the blade is new, so it's going to be really sharp. But yeah, that was my first time ever using it. I didn't do any testing off camera or anything like that. I really like it so far. So now I'm going to try and cut something a little thicker. So this is a 2x4. You can see it's a lot thicker than the last piece I cut. So we'll see how it does. And just like that. And that was real time too, so it was pretty fast. I'll try some curved cuts now. That is not bad. So that's probably going to be the thickest that I'm going to be cutting. I don't really have anything thicker than a 2x4. This thing works perfect. So here's the height that I was at, and you can still see I have plenty of room for more thickness. So yeah, I do have another band for it too. I ordered that separately. I'm not sure how quick the blade is gonna be dull or how long it's gonna last, but we'll see. The one thing that I do need to do still is hook up my vacuum to it. You can see it does have a space down here for one. So if you have a whole vacuum system, that'll work great. Even just like a shop vac like I have over there would probably work great. I'm sure it's going to be pretty dusty in here. Not bad. But the vacuum will definitely help make this a little cleaner. So that was the testing. I really like it. So my review on this, and I know I haven't done a whole lot with it yet. I'll probably make another video within a year maybe, and do another update with it. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But my review after testing just a few pieces with it, I really like it. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. I've heard good things from WEN. There's really good reviews on this. I did buy it off of Amazon, but you can get it off of many different sites. I just found Amazon to be a good price. So this isn't like the biggest bandsaw, obviously. It's quite small, to be honest. If I measure how tall it is about 29 inches if you include that nozzle up there. Here's how wide it is. It's pretty skinny too, as you can see. But this is going to be perfect for small little things. I'm not going to be using this on every project I use, mainly just for small detailed work. But I think this thing's going to be very helpful. Once I get it attached to the table, I won't have to worry about it moving around at all. It seems like it's made well. Everything's metal from what I can see. Even the covers and everything are metal, which is kind of surprising. The knobs, those are plastic, but that's okay. These wheels in here, obviously metal, looks like probably aluminum. Got good bearings in there. So, seems to be made very well. The motor over here is actually bigger than I expected it to be. It's definitely powerful enough to power the band. You can see the back right here. If you loosen this, you can actually pivot this stand here, and then you would lock it in again. You can see you have a little red mark right here, and I'm not sure how well you can see this, but there's the angle, so you can kind of see how that works. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be using that, but might be useful for something. It's a bit stiff to move right now. Might just be because it's new though. But otherwise it seems good. So when I did my test, I actually did not fiddle with this thing up here to keep it balanced, so it came balanced, at least from what I can tell. In case you're wondering what I mean by balance, it's basically you have this knob up here, and it basically keeps this wheel from going like this, so keep it straight on. That way the blade won't walk itself off, because you don't want any guards up here, otherwise it can dull your blade if it rubs against it all the time. So you can kind of see. I really like the spot of the switch. Seems like it's in a nice place. Easy to get to. And if you remove this yellow strip right here, I just actually figured that out. You can see right here it says remove to lock, and now it doesn't work. So that's probably to be like childproof or something like that, in case if you have kids around, which you probably shouldn't anyway. But just kind of a nice safety feature, and then just plug it back in and it's ready to go. So I think that's every feature on it. Like I said, it seems well built. Seems like it's gonna last quite a while too, I'd say. I will say this push stick is kind of made a little flimsy. This is just regular plastic and then some pretty skinny aluminum. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of loose in the slot that it came from. It doesn't lift out though, so that's good. If you can see, this thing will also angle the piece. can see you got the angles down here. Yeah, this part is made a little cheaply, but I think it'll work fine as long as you're not beating up on it. So I think it's going to be handy to make a push stick, because you don't really want your fingers too close to this, because it will probably injure you very quickly. But otherwise, like I said, I really like it so far. I'm going to do some more testing and see how long it lasts. Hopefully it will last quite a long time. That's the hopes, at least. But if you're looking into a bandsaw, I would probably recommend this. If you are going to be cutting bigger pieces with it, I'd say get something a little bigger. Or if you're going to be cutting things this way, then you're probably going to want a different one, just because this one can't go up that high. But for small things, and if you don't use it like 20 times a day, this will be absolutely perfect for you, I'd say. Like I said, it is small, but it is, after all, just a 9-inch bench top. So if you are looking to get something a little smaller, just for little projects here and there, I would definitely recommend this. And it's also not super expensive either, which I really like. For the price, it was about $170, I think. So for the price, it seems really good. Exceeded my expectations, at least. So there you go, guys. That is a unboxing, test, and review video for this WEN 9-inch benchtop bandsaw. That's a mouthful. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on this product down in the comments, what you think of it, and if you have any other suggestions on different bandsaws that you found that are nice, leave them down in the comments. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.